So welcome back to another My League rebuild here on NBA 2K18, and in today's video we're going to be finally doing the Trae Young rebuild. As you can tell, I did decide to put Trae Young here on the Minnesota Timberwolves. Now that is for many reasons, One, I was going to put him on the Suns, but I already saw a few other YouTubers already did put him on the Suns, so I was like, it's kind of going to be a very similar rebuild. I also saw the Grizzlies were requested, and then I saw the Timberwolves were requested like the second most behind the Suns. So I thought the Timberwolves would be a good team. I mean, they're pretty much already all set, except for really a power forward and a good point guard. So obviously they signed Jeff Teague last offseason. I'm probably going to go ahead and have to trade him and move up in the draft because I don't know how high Trae Young actually is. We can see. We have a mock draft right here. Like, I don't think he's that high on here. He's going to be way higher in real life than he is on here. So, is he even in the first round? I don't even think he's in the first round. Unless I just totally missed him. Oh, no, he's in the second round here. So, he is in the second round here. I'm pretty sure he's actually a decent overall, though. So, maybe we can actually end up keeping our pick. So, let's head up to staff signing right now. I did go ahead and simulate all of the 2017 season, if you could not tell. Also, happy 2018, everybody. It's the first video of the new year. Here's to another year of hopefully successful videos. So, let's go ahead and hire Mike D'Antoni. Give him a good contract of, yeah, that's good. So, let's go ahead and get a trainer. Let's just get Jimmy Lynch, the guy I always get. It doesn't really matter. I always get the same trainer, pretty much same coach. Just for good ratings, we get both of them, so that's awesome. So let's head up to the draft now, see what pick we end up having. I'm going to draft Trae Young no matter where it is, and I'll probably, so we have the 26th pick from the Jazz, and then we have a second round pick from us. I'll probably throw on trade override if Trae Young is not there at pick 26. I'm hoping he's there, but I'll see you guys rookie signings when hopefully I have Trae Young on the team. So with the 26th overall pick, we did end up getting Trae Young out of Oklahoma. Obviously, he has been balling out in real life. I actually think he's going to be a top 15 pick, not like late 20s, maybe even second round like some people are projecting him. He's only a 72 overall, so obviously it's not great. Hopefully he can progress into something at least decent. Obviously, I am going to start him because this is his video. But let's hopefully go ahead and get at least like a decent team besides him, just so maybe we can win a few more games, because obviously he's not going to help us with our starting point guard in the first year. So neither of these guys are coming back. I don't really care about Shabazz Muhammad anyways. Qualifying offers, yeah, I'm good. Bajinka is not bad, but I'm not giving him a $5 million qualifying offer. So moratorium period. I would like DeMarcus Cousins. Okay, well, we need like 30. Actually, no, we're negative. Okay, we need a lot more than that. But I'm moving on from these three right here. So let's go ahead and first trade Jeff Teague, because I'm just not feeling Jeff Teague at all, ever. I don't know why the Timberwolves signed him. Just not really a great contract for Jeff Teague. He puts up like, I don't even know how many points he puts up. This is a good trade. I'm not a fan of this second round pick, but Dario Saric is definitely, Bobby Portis is interesting. I don't really want to give him a pick though. John Collins, I think I'm going to take that trade for John Collins, unless I get a better power forward. Just because a power forward is kind of a position we're lacking right now. So yeah, it's been a little while since I've gotten John Collins. I don't need Mike Muscala. Welcome to the team, John Collins. I did just trade Jeff Teague back to the Hawks, I realized. And now let's move on from Top Gibson. That might be the creepiest picture of all time, just as a player profile picture, but whatever. $14 million, also not a fan of giving him that. Maybe just a first-round pick would be nice. Michael Gilchrist, hard pass. Jay Crowder's overall is taking a big hit this year. Larry Nance Jr. and Zubac, I believe he has a team option. No, this was his team option here. All right, does Zubac have a team option now? No. I would do that, but it's just going to be too much to re-sign next offseason, because I'm pretty sure Jimmy Butler is a free agent next offseason as well. So now let's trade Gorgie Jang. Again, a lot of money here. Let's see, Wesley Iwundu. He's young, definitely a little bit of potential. I'll probably take him. Yeah, let's just take Wesley Iwundu. Where did he go to college? Kansas State. I'm not sure if that's accurate in real life. I thought he was drafted this year. He was drafted last year. Never mind. Of course, it is accurate. I thought he was like a player that was just drafted in this year's draft, but no, he's from a couple years ago. So, cap space wise, right now we're looking pretty good. I think we should have enough money for a max free agent, and we do. We can get DeMarcus Cousins, and DeMarcus Cousins and Karl-Anthony Towns in the same front court would be pretty much unstoppable. So let's just go ahead and player option, no trade clause that, and where's number one offer? And welcome to the team, DeMarcus Cousins. That's awesome. I'm probably going to play Cousins at the power forward position. I think that would be best. We can check whose overall goes up more. I mean, let's see, 6'11", 7 feet. He goes up to a 93. He goes up to a 91. I mean, I still feel like, who's the better shooter? Yeah, it kind of is Towns. How about where's 3-point? You know what? I'll move Towns to the power forward. He is a couple inches taller, but I don't know. I feel like he's a little bit of a better shooter. So we have a nice big 3 now. Actually, kind of a big 4 with Wiggins, who we have a lot of big contracts now. So we don't need John Collins really anymore. I'm still fine starting Trae Young, which I'm definitely going to start him over Tyus Jones still, which is fine for me. So now let's just see if we can get a few bench pieces, because we do have $7 million in cap space. Like, I don't really want Dwayne Wade, actually. Amir Johnson. No, we don't need a power forward. Who do I want? Do I have a backup center? Okay, let's just see what positions I need. Point guard, we're good. I'm fine with Tyus Jones being Trae Young's backup. We need a backup shooting guard. I wouldn't mind Owundu being the backup, just because I kind of like how young this team is. And then I'm fine with Justin Patton, honestly. So let's just go ahead right now and try to get a backup shooting guard and maybe a backup small forward. So shooting guards. Sean Kilpatrick's not bad. See if any contract offers. I hate how it does that. I'll just throw him the minimum, and then let's see. Small forwards. Joe Johnson, I guess, is fine. Any other ones that are better? Actually, no. Glenn Robinson III's younger. I think I'd prefer him over Joe Johnson, just because Joe Johnson's gonna like hit regression hard. So $5 million for him. We get Sean Kilpatrick. I'm not going to go ahead and bring in Joe Johnson. I actually don't really want him. Welcome to team Glenn Robinson III. So I'll see you guys at the start of season number 1 when I have the rotation. Alright, so here's the rotation for the first season. Trae Young, Jimmy Butler, Andrew Wiggins, Karl-Anthony Towns, and DeMarcus Cousins off the bench. Tyus Jones, John Collins, Glenn Robinson III, and Justin Patton. So obviously this is not what the CPU had in mind. They wanted Tony Allen and Demetrius Jackson to play. I'm not having that. Justin Patton and Trae Young are going to get these majority or a lot of minutes, because they didn't want Trae Young to play at all. And same with Justin Patton. As you can see, the suggested minutes for them is both 0. But I like this rotation. I think it's definitely good enough to at least make the playoffs. We obviously have an amazing front court. Andrew Wiggins hopefully can progress into a scoring monster. And then Jimmy Butler obviously is someone I do need to re-sign after this year. Then hopefully Trae Young can just kind of blend in with like pretty much 4 borderline all-stars. So let's go ahead and simulate this season. I'll see you guys at the end of season number 1, where hopefully this team can at least make the playoffs. So here at the end of season number 1, Stephen Curry wins the MVP award, 29 points, 6 rebounds, 8 assists, 2 steals, no blocks. Michael Porter Jr., Rookie of the Year for the Memphis Grizzlies, was the 4th overall pick in the draft. Maybe they can get him in real life at some pick like this. Definitely more realistic than most Rookie of the Years are. Like, normally it's like, I don't even know. I'm trying to think of a team that like always gets like the first pick that's just like never going to have it in real life. But hey, you know what? The Grizzlies are a realistic team. Jeremy Lin, 6th Man of the Year, Andre Drummond, Defensive Player of the Year, Jordan Bell, Most Improved, and Steve Kerr, Coach of the Year, as the Warriors go 68-14, first in the Western Conference. We went 63-19, which was 2nd in the West, and I'm very, very happy with that. Did not think we would be this good, especially with a rookie point guard. Let's check out some standings on the year. We were 5 games behind the Golden State Warriors for first in the West. They did re-sign Kevin Durant. Damian Jones. I didn't know he went to Vanderbilt. He's on the Warriors in real life, right? Yeah, okay. I just wanted to make sure. So let's check out our player stats on the year. DeMarcus Cousins led us in scoring, and then it was Karl-Anthony Towns, then Andrew Wiggins, then Trae Young. Look, this is what I'm talking about. 15.5 points and 7 assists. That is why I drafted him. I told you, the dude is a stud. He plays so good in my league. He's still only a 72 overall, which baffles me, but you know what? It's fine. Jimmy Butler, I forgot to re-sign him during the year. I'm just going to re-sign him this year because our team is pretty much already set. So great year from everybody all around. John Collins is a great bench piece. Same with Sean Kilpatrick and Tyus Jones. Glenn Robinson III wasn't great. Neither was Justin. All right, so hopping in here into the playoffs. Sorry, I just had to cut out because my phone just started ringing. I just take a phone call. I'm sorry. I'm not cheating, though. That's what people always end up thinking whenever I cut out in a video, that I changed something, but I didn't. So let's just check out this rotation, make sure it's all set. Trae Young's still starting. I mean, he had a great season. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave the rotation the same. I don't think I really want to change anything, especially because of how good of a year we had. I might change John Collins to the 6th man, though. Not that it really makes any difference. But let's go ahead into these playoffs, taking on the Denver Nuggets in the first round. I think we should be able to sweep them. Like, we're so much better than them. And there we go. Now taking on the Rockets, who did win the championship last year. Obviously, you guys didn't see that because I was simulating it without being on camera. And there we go. And now come the Warriors. Wow. Okay, we lose game 2, though. We're up 2-1, 2-2. Down 3-2, come on. And we lose in 6 to the Warriors. You know what? It happens. How are the Pacers? I'm honestly interested. Who's on their team? I always go the wrong way. I'm so dyslexic. They have Victor Oladipo up to a 90 overall. Damn, they traded for Steven Adams. Okay, Jeff Green. It's actually, like, is Victor Oladipo really already a 90 in this game? dude is playing out of his mind in real life. I don't know if he's 90 overall worth, though. Bucks and Warriors in the finals. The Warriors do end up winning it in 6. Curry's your finals MVP. So let's head into season number 2 here. I believe season number 2 is probably going to be the last year, just because fine with D'Antoni and our trainer is fine. So just because probably I don't think I'm going to have to re-sign too many people. I just think it's because 2 years is basically all I like to do when I start in an off season. So we have the 29th and 30th overall picks. Well, it's just a second round pick. I'll just take this. Yeah, I'll just take this pick from the Celtics. Excuse me. So now contracts right now, there's none really too bad. Trae Young's obviously outstanding rookie year. I don't know how he didn't. Yeah, being snubbed for Rookie of the Year award has dampened my spirits some. Yeah, it should, because you definitely earned it. So I do need to re-sign Jimmy Butler. Sorry if you keep hearing my fucking phone vibrate. I don't know why. I just went into the draft. I didn't mean to do that. I'll see you guys after I re-sign Jimmy Butler. All right, I apologize. Did not mean to hop into the draft. So here, team player options. John Collins, Justin Patton can come back. I'll bring back Nwundu too. The only change I'm going to probably bring is just kind of a little bit of the bench. So, obvious shit. That is an issue. Demetrius Jones, no. Karl Anthony Towns and Jimmy Butler are both free agents. That is a huge issue. And, of course, LeBron's here. But Towns needs to come back. I'm just going to give him the base offer because he'll probably accept that. Jimmy Butler has no offer, so I'll just give him this for now. Okay, we get both of them back. Okay, we're good. I'm not going to fuck with it at all. I'm just going to kind of leave it just because you never know. Whoops, started clicking. We have to make sure we have them both clicked correctly. They're all clicked. The button is red. And wait for it. Wait, nope, not my scheme. I don't care about my scheme. And we're good. Okay. I'm just going to build up the bench a little bit now, and I'll see you guys at the start of season number 2. All right, so this is the rotation for the second and final season. Trae Young, Jimmy Butler, Andrew Wiggins, Karl Anthony Towns, and DeMarcus Cousins off the bench. John Collins, Glenn Robinson III, Justin Patton, TJ McConnell, and Iman Shumpert. So let's go ahead and simulate the second season. If we're good enough to win a championship or be in at least a championship position, this is probably going to be the last season. If not, we'll do one more season, but I'll see you guys here at the end of season number 2, where hopefully this team can win us a championship. So end of season number 2, where Giannis Antetokounmpo averages a double-double and takes home the MVP. 25 points, 11 rebounds, 5.5 assists, 2 steals, 1.5 blocks. So good. RJ Barrett, Rookie of the Year, was the second overall pick by the Charlotte Hornets. You would think they have enough shooting guards at this point. Chris Bosh, 6th Man of the Year on the Pelicans. Andre Drummond, Defensive Player of the Year. Vika Zubac, Most Improved on the Grizzlies. I wonder, did he get paid? Like a lot of money? I'm pretty sure he did, probably. And it's only $9 million. It's not too bad. Mike D'Antoni. I mean, we went 68-14. It's not too shabby. We were first in the Western Conference, obviously, with that insane record. Let's check out some stats on the year. Actually, we'll do standings first. Why not? I always do standings. The Warriors were second. They're still a very, very good team. Definitely going to be tough to beat. Stats on the year. Led in scoring by DeMarcus Cousins, then Wiggins, and then Karl Anthony Towns, then Trae Young. I'm telling you, he's very good. 15 points, 8 assists. Like, very, very good. And then Jimmy Butler only putting up 13 points. John Collins. Rebounds was Towns, Cousins, and then Collins. And assists was Young, Butler, and then McConnell. All right, first round of the playoff, the 8-seeded Sacramento Kings. Shouldn't be a challenge. We sweep them. I'm sure we can sweep a lot of these teams here in the playoffs. We're just much better than all of them. We sweep the Nuggets, the Warriors. Battle of Steph Curry versus maybe the next Steph Curry. Everybody's seen that comparison. We're up 3-1, though, and we win in 5 to take on the Celtics in the NBA Finals, who probably are very good. Yeah. Oh, my God. Oh, man, look at this team. Like, literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80-plus overalls. I don't know if we're going to win this. I don't even know why. This game sometimes is just so stupid. DeMarcus Cousins, your finals MVP average. He had a monster finals. 23 points, 13 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, 1 block. Absolutely insane finals from him. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you did down below in the comment section. I hope you guys all had a great New Year's. I'm sorry it's been like 3 or 4 days since my last video. I've just been really busy lately. This was a very fun rebuild to do, obviously. Big fan of Trae Young. Definitely think he's going to do very well in the NBA. He's a great shooter, great playmaker. Absolutely balling out at Oklahoma right now. Let me know if you want me to do any other of these like college player rebuilds. Let me know what team you should put them on. Again, with any other video ideas down below in the comment section. The off-season rebuilds will be back soon. And I'll see you guys all in the next video.